Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to Underground, my single player Let's Play series. Today is the 50th episode of Underground, which is amazing. Well, not really amazing. I mean, we've been going at this for over a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in January. It's been a while. And we're at episode 50, finally. Hasn't been the most frequent series, but, you know, it's been consistent. Consistently infrequent, I think. And, yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to get these up a little bit more. At least once a week is my goal. But, yeah, pretty cool. I was trying to figure out what to do today, and I have some ideas. I was thinking about maybe doing a world tour, but I don't think so. Because we just did one in the 30s, I think. Episode somewhere in like the 30th, 30 to 40 episode. I don't know. We did it on our 1 year mark, and I don't think there's going to be a lot new, especially since we've basically been sticking to our base. It's been mostly just like a little bit of stuff in our immediate like vicinity in our base, so it's stuff that we see all the time anyways. So I decided against that. I also thought about maybe fighting a wither, but I kind of mentioned last time, or when we fought the wither, we've only fought one wither so far, that it would be cool to actually make like an arena, a wither fighting arena, and maybe have it start out where the wither, have it like the arena be carved out by the wither as we do more fights. So like the first fight, it'll be more enclosed, but as we fight more withers, it'll get harder and the space will get bigger. And I have some ideas for that, but I need to find a good place for it. So that'll be in the future, not today. That'll be sometime later. But anyways, I do have some stuff, or I have one big thing kind of finished back at our base, and I just want to work on some other stuff today. But first off, I was gonna say first off we should go over to this this pirate ship. That's what we want to check out. But actually, first off, we have to do our celebratory rocket. Wow, that went high. I probably shouldn't have put so much gunpowder on it. But that was pretty cool. Oh yeah. Man, these shulkers, they really want to get me. They keep shooting at me. Ah, yes, there's our celebratory rocket. I think that's kind of a tradition here. We don't have a lot of paper, so I can't use paper for a lot of things. I don't want to use them for like books or maps. Maybe maps. I should make a map, but we don't have a lot of paper, and so basically on special occasions, I make a firework. A single firework that we can launch, and if we only do one, then we'll be able to make them last for quite a while. Which, by the way, if you didn't know what this whole thing, what this whole underground thing is about, if you're kind of new to the series and haven't really picked up on it, basically underground, the first episode, I started above ground in the overworld, in a dark oak forest. I chopped down a dark oak tree, got some wood and 4 saplings, and then I went straight into a cave, and I haven't been above ground since. So we've been living underground with kind of some resource limitations. We don't have like sugarcane for paper, which was kind of interesting for enchantments, because to get books, to get the bookshelves for the enchanting table, I had to go find a stronghold and find a library and get the bookshelves from there. Before I could get enchants. Food has been kind of an issue. I'm living off bread right now, although I don't have a lot of bread left. It's been mostly like fish, bread, mushroom stew. That was our big food source for a while. What else? A lot of things I get from like fishing and trading. That's one of the resources that I have to kind of exploit, or one of the areas that I have to kind of exploit in order to get some things that I normally wouldn't get. But yeah, so that's underground. 50 episodes we've been living underground, except for when we head to the end where we're in the sky. Our only chance to see the sky. But anyways, I'm gonna jump down here, and we're gonna go over to this this rocket ship. We're gonna go to this pirate ship, rather, because there's some cool stuff on here, and we are in the latest snapshot. Oh, we need to take care of this guy. These shulkers are a little bit more annoying. Oh, with the new cooldown stuff. Although I can spam click those things and break them. We're in the new snapshot. What are we in? We're in 15W36D. We have some new armor attributes, things. There was armor degradation in the last snapshot, and I was playing a little bit in that off camera. That was really annoying, because basically the armor that I had now gave me like 2 armor points, or 1.5 armor points. I'm glad they kind of took that out, and I mean, it was a bug. It wasn't working quite nicely, but they took that out now because they did something else with armor. They also like changed how sharpness affects things, so this doesn't do quite as much attack as it used to, or something. I don't really know exactly. There's a few other changes, but anyways, so these pirate ships, these have got, or not necessarily pirate ships, I guess. These are just the end ships. These have gone through a few different changes. It started out, there was a beacon right here, which is why there's glass there and a hole up above. I think that was just for, and why there's iron here as well. I think that was just for, like the devs to test, or to maybe like spot these a little bit easier to see how often they're spawning or something. That's kind of my theory. But that wasn't intended. And then they replaced it with a pumpkin, and now we have a hopper here. And inside the hopper, we have a book, Work in Progress by Sirhc, original. We will have something else here soon. And that's it. So I wanted to get this book just because it's kind of a special item, kind of an interesting item. I wonder, have they... This loot doesn't look as bad as the old loot. I don't know if they rebalanced the loot in these fortresses. Because it used to be like you could get super enchanted diamond armor and tools. And I think that's a little too much. So they might have changed that. Let's get that out of here. The other thing I wanted to get from here is this baby. Don't drop. Dragon head. And it just works out that my helmet broke. Look at this thing. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to get one of these in survival. I didn't think they would add that, but they did. They're on the front of the ships. I'm assuming that they'll keep them there. That is so cool. We get to have a dragon head. Super excited. That is sweet. So we're going to take that with us. I might take some of these end rods too. I'm not going to do a lot of like... Because these end rods, you can't craft them. You have to get them in these fortresses, in these tower things. So I'd have to go through these fortresses to like take a bunch of them. I don't think I'm gonna do that quite yet. I don't really have a use for them, so and I think we're going to still be like deleting our end totally once they kind of finish the end stuff. We keep coming in here to like check stuff out, but I do plan on basically deleting the end once oh no, get to the ladder. Once they kind of finalize stuff so that we get... Oh no! Oh, I climbed up the ladder. Why did I climb up the ladder? That was silly. That's okay. We still got the ladder drop. Oh, get out of here. But yeah, anyways, that's it for in the end. Let's head back to our base. We can check out something and then we'll do some work today. I've been hard at work trying to get this thing done because I knew I wanted it done for the 50th episode, so I had something special to show you guys. So it is, in fact, done and caught up. The whole hallway is done, and it's caught up to however many subscribers we have. If you don't know what this is our subscriber hallway, or subscriber hall, or hall of subs, or whatever you want to call it. And started this a little while back so that we could kind of commemorate the people who have subscribed and give you guys some notice. So I put an entrance in here, pretty simple, kind of going with the theme. And I think it's a good transition from what's going to be out here, which is going to be mainly tree themed, into here where we have the red mushrooms and we have the stone and stuff and the fences. But it is all cut up. Very good. Look how long that is. That's very long. And I got the ceiling done, and I have the second floor done where my secondary mine shaft is going. So the ceiling's pretty simple, just cobblestone stairs outlined in stone brick. Up here is pretty simple as well, and I got a torch in all of these just for lighting. and so that all the mine shafts are kind of started out. So if I ever feel like mining over here, I can come and do that. But yeah, pretty simple, but it's good. I like the way it turned out. We have a lot of names in here because we have 40, I think 10, 40, 80, 160 within each of these archways. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think it's just 9 sections, almost full. There's still, looks like we're 6 names short of 9 sections. So 9 times 160 would be 900 plus 540, which would be 1440, minus 6, so we're at 1434 if I did my math right. 1434 names, which is crazy. Actually, we just hit 1,800 subscribers, so we're missing 400 names, sadly. And that's because how I get my names in for this is when I go to my YouTube channel page and I click on, or it tells me how many subscribers I have. I click on that and it gives me a list, and it only goes back so far. And so when I started this, I couldn't get the first, however many names. I guess it's 400 since we're 400 short. So we're missing that. Also, I think if you hide your YouTube subscriptions, you don't come up on that list. So if you don't share like who you're subscribed to, when you subscribe to people, I don't know if you're subscribed to me. So your name wouldn't be in this place. But 1,800 subscribers. Thank you guys very much for subscribing. It's totally awesome. And let's go through here. Let's make sure that we're not on this part, because then we'll fall in the stairs and the slabs and stuff. But I just want to go F1 and we'll shift across here as we talk about stuff. So once again, thank you for 1,800 subscribers. Totally awesome. Thank you very much. I love you all. I love you very, very much. If the sound, if you hear like rumblings when I'm moving around and stuff, if it sounds like a keyboard, that's because it is. My mic stand actually broke recently, which is really sad. A screw has been like, when I move it to adjust it to like bring it down to my face, I have to tighten the screw, and it's been like I've had to tighten it harder and harder over the past several months. Otherwise it keeps like falling down, and I had to do something with like a counterweight on the other side of the mic, on the mic stand or whatever, to kind of keep it up so that it wouldn't fall down anymore. And finally the screw just like stripped. It got stripped, and it doesn't tighten at all anymore. The threads are broken. So I have a Blue Yeti microphone. Yeah, a Blue Yeti that I got a while ago, and it came with a desktop stand, but I never used it because when you use it, you can hear. Oh, that's the end of that side. That was quick. But when I use it, you can hear like the fan. That was kind of the big thing, is that when you set it on the desktop, you can hear the fan of my desktop, which is not good. My desktop computer. But I got a couple of pieces of foam to stick underneath it, so you can't hear that, luckily. But you can still hear a little bit of rumblings from my keyboard, so I'm sorry about that. I do want to get a more permanent solution, get like an actual nice mic stand that stick some money into that. That should be good. What else? Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about is Ragecraft 2. I kind of sent a tweet the other day saying that I think I'm done with that, and I think I am. I recorded like 2 more episodes. I ended up dying 3 more times. The last time I fell in lava, and I guess I rage quit. I mean, I wasn't like filled with rage. I've definitely rage quit stuff before, mainly like CS:GO, but I wasn't really filled with rage. I was just like bored and annoyed at it. CTMs I don't think are my thing. It feels more like a chore to me to like run around and light up places and break spawners and make places safe. Like it always felt like just a chore. Oh, and we're at the end of there. Wow, that was quick. Sad. I wanted it to take longer. I have more things to say. Well, mainly just to finish up this, but yeah, it kind of felt like a chore. I really was not enjoying it. It's like you either had to go, well, for me at least, I either had to go slowly and not progress very far in each episode, and it would drag on. Or I'd go quickly and kind of kamikaze it, and then I would end up in very dangerous situations, and sometimes I still wouldn't make as much progress as I'd like, and sometimes I would die. And sometimes, I mean, things would go well, but even when they go well, it was still just, it was a lot of basically just lighting up dark spaces, light up dark spaces, light up dark spaces, and I didn't really enjoy it. It's not my thing. I'd rather be playing survival and building things. That's kind of why I love Minecraft, is just building things. I mean, it's fun to explore too. So it was kind of cool to see the different areas. And I love like adventure maps that kind of have a story to it or so, and places to explore. And puzzles. I like puzzles. But yeah, so Ragecraft 2 is actually going to end, which is all right, because I had too many series anyways. I need to like get down to less series. It's been a little tough, like getting the videos out, and I've been having like it's been mainly like 2 videos a day, which isn't really good for a channel my size. I don't get as many views per video when I do that, just because I don't have I don't have the subscriber base to actually like sit down and watch all of the videos and get lots of views for all of them when you have 2 of them every day. Usually people only watch 1 of them, and that's all right. So yeah, that's about it. Anyways, we are going to move on. I'll see how much time we actually have left. I kind of rambled on for a bit. But we'll move on to doing some work real quick. And no more trees. I've cleaned that out because we're going to be working on this a little bit, finally. After digging this out, I didn't really want to touch it. I kind of wanted to move away, so I went and did other projects. But I do want to actually get some stuff done here. So I got some plans going on. First off, I'm sick of this makeshift little staircase that we've had since we started doing this whole thing. So I want to get a staircase here. And the plan is to have just a staircase going down the edge of here. So this is going to come out a little ways. And then it's going to start sloping downward. And I took out some lava down there. I still plan to eventually take out all this lava and put water there. Because I don't really like the lava. Yeah, I don't really like the lava. I mean, I kind of like it. It adds good light. It reminds us that we're in a cave, but it doesn't really go with, once I start working on this whole area more, getting more wood in here. First of all, the lava is a liability that I don't want to have. Second of all, like it starts to we don't want to feel like we're in a cave anymore. We want to feel like we're in a root system, almost like a dark, wet, tree, woody root system or something. That's kind of the theme of this area with the mushrooms and stuff. And so I think turning this into a water pool is going to be better. So I brought back the lava a bit. Mainly I did that now because we're going to be playing with wood here, putting a wood stair in here, or wood stairs in here. And I don't want the lava burning this up. So, let's see, what is the best way to do this? If we go down 1 block here, should we make it really gradual? I kind of want to keep that open. So, I think this needs to go like over top of that. So if we go down... let's do 3 maybe. Although this is gonna start to get weird. Let's see, where's my axe? Oh, my axe is almost broken. How much durability? 7. Do I have another axe? I think I should. Axes, yeah, I got plenty of axes. Let's stick this thing in the repair chest to repair later on. I really love this storage system. It's so much nicer. I've never really had a good tool storage system before. and this is really nice to have. So let's just put like a block up against the wall, because I'm not sure exactly how all of this is going to work. I want it to kind of curve a bit along with the wall, so we need to shape it a bit. But then if we take this down here and we go like 3 blocks over, yeah, we shouldn't be dropping too quickly here. In fact, we could probably drop more maybe. I wonder if I should do 2 blocks for each one. So this one would go down 1 there, and then these 2 would go down 1 more. I think we could probably get away with that. And then these would go down 1. Go down like that. And then this one, we'll put a block there and bring that down. And then here. And then here. And then here. We could even make it go a little bit steeper once we get past there. Potentially. Like we could maybe even right here. Bring it down. Like every single block. And then it would be just like that. So it'd come out to there. It's maybe a little bit farther than I had hoped. Maybe we could even do just 1 block. Huh. Let's break that. Okay, get that out of there. I don't know when they added this whole like jumping and breaking thing, but it is amazing. It is something that is really nice. So if we went down 1 every block, then it would be here, there, there, there. Yeah, that's a little too much. But we could stick to the 2 blocks until we get to like here or something. Maybe right at this corner, like the corner of the circle. I know circles don't have corners, but in Minecraft they kind of do. You have the edge there, and you have the corner over there. Actually, did I? Oh no, this is right. Okay, yeah, that one needs to go up 1 block right there, and then right there. Okay, so we do that, and then I think right here at the corner we'll bring this down every single block. That'll shorten it up a little bit. And then it will come out to there. It only shortens up like a couple of blocks, but that's alright. Alright, so that's kind of the shape we're going to have. We're going to have that going on both sides. So it'll just be this nice big staircase that you can walk up. Probably have it maybe 4 blocks wide. Do something like that. And then we'll just have to... This is going to get kind of weird with the... Like, do we do it like that? And then have... Yeah, this is going to be kind of weird. I might need to mix in some stairs with these as well in some parts. But I'm going to work on that real quick. Okay, well, I think I got half of this built. Curved staircases are awkward. Just so awkward. It's so hard to... Like, there's not really an easy pattern to follow. Just kind of, you play around with it until it looks and feels right. And I think this looks and feels right. There's a few spots I don't really like. Like, I don't like when it does that. I mean, it still works. You can still run up it. Although I think you might lose your sprint if you hit it just right. I'm not entirely sure. Let me try that again. Yeah, you definitely lose your sprint if you hit it like dead on. But you can still walk up it, and as long as you like kind of go around it, it's not really too big of a problem. But yeah, I got that going. We got this wall here. I kind of made this shape all the way around to make it a little bit easier to figure out the curve. Because this is, I looked it up. I did a plots.co.uk to figure out like what this circle would be. It's a radius of 24, or a diameter of 24. Figured out what that would be, and it works pretty nicely. So we can bring this up a bit. Let's see, it goes up a block, then up another block, and then let's bring these up. And we're still gonna have an opening underneath here, especially on that side. Maybe not on this side, probably. But I just wanted to bring this up all the way so we could get a good look at it. Let's see, so I think that's about right. And then we had some slabs go here and here to kind of smooth out the curve, the elevation changes. And then there, and then there, and then there. And then I'll have to copy over the staircase. That's going to be a little bit more work. But basically now, what we could do is take out this. We don't need this to come all the way down. In fact, we might only want it like 2 blocks or so. I do want to have some blocks coming all the way down, some logs coming all the way down as supports. So like we could leave these 2 maybe, and then take out those potentially. And then maybe leave these 2. So let's leave 2 logs in there. We'll take those out. So these, I guess if we left 2 logs there, it would go all the way down to there. That's not bad. I'm wondering maybe even just leave 1 log for these side supports and have 2 logs in the middle. So we can take this out. And we had... which one do we have? We had this one. That one stays. But these can get taken out. And that can go all the way back to there. And then just open this up. Yeah, that can get taken out up to there, right? Yeah. And I might want to add some slabs on the bottom too to kind of smooth out that curve as well. Like put a slab here and slab there, and maybe there. Do something like that. That could work. Is that right? Yeah, that'd be right. That part looks strange. Maybe if we took that out. That looks a little bit better. A little bit. I don't know if I like the fact that it's like that one has a slab on top, that one's on bottom. Those 2 have slabs on top. But it's not terrible. It's almost a similar thing there, but not quite. Let's put this dirt back. That's bothering me. But now we can still have at least a little bit of an opening into here. I might even take that out. Maybe keep this whole thing at 1 level though, or at least keep that across. No, I think I like it. I think I like it like that better. All right. We still can see in there, and I want to have some, we're going to have some chests down here somehow. Like I want to keep this all open so you can kind of see all of that. But maybe we could put some chests here, have like a little spot for them, spot for storage, because we want chests for the saplings so we can grow trees. But that looks pretty cool. I want to round this out. Might even put stairs there to round that out. I think that would look better. I still have, yeah, crafting table here. Let's make some stairs real quick. Take that out and put that in. Actually, we could even make like some sort of bracing type thing. That's really flat, like on the top. That stair's not complete. Whoops. We can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Yeah, this feels nice. This feels good. Very good. I like it. Stairs aren't complete. Whoops. I was gonna try and jump on the railing. That looks a little bit better, maybe. Potentially. It's got a nice curve to it. I like that. Ah, you jerk. It's my brand new staircase. Just because it doesn't have lights. Are you gonna burn? Sometimes they die. Nope. I'm pretty sure they used to like always die from the fire damage. From my bow. There. No more. You stay off. Alright. So that's kind of the basics of that. The other thing I want to do, I'm not going to actually really do much of it today, but where's the center of this? It's along those torches, so it's along here. And you're not really coming after me. You are. Hey, guy. You stay back. You're not really coming after me, though. I think the center's going to be right on these blocks. I think this is the center right here. Right in the middle of this place. And I don't know how big we want it. We can kind of figure that out. I've had many ideas. The main idea that I like first had for this big tree farm was having like roots kind of coming down. So you would at the top you would maybe have like a big cluster of wood, and then there would be like footings that would come down at different spots. So these would just kind of come up, but they'd be really big. Like this would be you know, like a big chunk of wood just kind of going up. It wouldn't be square like that. I didn't mean to make it square. Just take out the corners there. No longer square. Sort of square. But basically you'd have these big tendrils, these big roots coming down and coming into the ground. And then in the center have something. Like I was thinking some sort of maybe shrine. Like one idea was having like a mushroom shrine. Because, holy crap. It's creepers, come on. Not cool. I need to adjust the lighting in here. In the center, the lighting's all good with the jack-o'-lanterns, but around the edges, you know, you can't... like, I have these on a certain grid, and I can't put the one that's down there because the wall's in the way. So, I need to just put some jack-o'-lanterns along the walls to make sure that everything stays lit. And we're always going to have slimes here, sadly. That's just how it is. But anyways, I was thinking like maybe have some sort of like mushroom shrine in the middle. Maybe even incorporate something into it, like something where we offer gifts to the mushroom shrine, and maybe it every once in a while it gives something back to us or something. I've had some ideas about that, but I don't really know exactly what I want or exactly how I want to do it. But yeah, we're going to have... I already like that. Yeah, that's like a good distance away, I think. And they'll just be kind of randomly apart. I even like that shape, kind of going something like that. They'll just be kind of randomly apart. So we'll go like there and maybe another one here. And just have all of these kind of arching up into the sky. And then I'd like to... I'm probably not going to do... Like, I'm not going to clean up this whole area, like all the walls and the ceiling, because that would just take forever. Like, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, because we are underground, and I don't want to forget that we're underground. We want to keep that kind of in here, but along with, like, these tendrils that come down and into the ground here, I think it'd be cool to have tendrils kind of going along the ceiling and coming down maybe along the walls. So we'd still have the stone and like the andesite. I might pick up the ores, but I might leave some of those. But throughout the ceiling and the walls, we'll have wood tendrils, wooden roots, just kind of connecting the center. I guess this would be kind of like the center of our base, even though it's not really centered. I mean, our base is all pretty much that way. Then we have the Hall of Subscribers that way. But it'd be like the center of the life force that drives our base, that sustains us with its woody goodness. Anyways, I think we've gone on long enough today. So I hope you have enjoyed the 50th episode. Some cool stuff going on. Hall, all done. Awesome. Well, not all done, but it's caught up. And the part that's caught up is all done. So now it's just the job of expanding it as we get more people to the channel. And I think we'll work on this a little bit next episode. And then maybe we'll head back to the Nether, work on the hub a bit more. I think I need to start kind of going back and forth between projects. Because I think lately I've been kind of sticking to a project until I get it done. And that gets a little exhausting on my part, as well as probably a little boring for you guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you did. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.